All right, campers, we's are gonna get started. CQ, CQ, CQ. Calling all stations, calling all stations, calling all stations. This is the weekly net and mini meeting for the South Florida Latin Amateur Radio Club for January 16, 2025. I'm your net control, W4THM. This is a directed net, which means all traffic should go through net control. If you have an emergency, please call 911. Let them know. I see we have YouTube up. Okay. We got the YouTube up. So tonight, you can come in via YouTube. I'm not sure where Jamie is. He's in a box. Jamie in a box. So we got the YouTube up. You can go to the YouTube channel by looking for N3OXO and go to the live stream. You can go through there. We're also on Meshtastic. So you could get on the Long Fast channel or channel 0, or you can get on the Club Secure channel. Oh, there we go. We got AK4FU checking in on Meshtastic already. So that's your other option. We'll be taking check-ins also via RF and Zello. Let me let this drop. Okay. So let's see. What's going on here? AK4FU check-in, cold. Next week the highs will be below freezing. Well, hey, North Carolina, como dice Abraheli, mierda blanca. We hope to hear Frank's voice on here, though. And, of course, we got Jamie over there on the video. So let me log him down. And we'll be getting to the people on the list here. By the way, field day, right around the corner. Okay? Not this weekend. The following weekend. Right around the corner. So we'll be talking about field day. All right, Frank, AK4FU. Let me see if he's on the list here. Yeah, there he is. All right, Frank, you got anything going on? What's going on, man?
Hey, K4FU. Well, my solar node is working really great. That's what I checked in on. That Rack R1 unit from MuzzyWorks is a total POS. It will not hold a configuration no matter what. I am going to reflash it yet again and see if I can come up with a version that works better. It does have a full charge on it, and it just will not hold configuration, but we'll work it out. I did order another T-Beam. The T-Beam has been stable since the day I bought it. I have not had to reboot it, nothing. I mean, it's working great. Other than that, things here are pretty chilly. We're getting an Arctic blast. All of next week, the high will be below freezing, and the night temperatures will be in the lower teens. Other than that, we're doing great, man. It's wonderful to be here, and thank you for running the net. Back to net.
Yeah, my T-Beam hasn't given me any issues. I lost a Heltec recently, but kind of figured out why. So we'll talk a little bit about that when we get to the mesh part, just to fill everybody in on what's going on with the mesh. All right, next up, Jamie, N3OXO. What's up, man? We're seeing you at Field Day, right? And what you bringing?
Good evening, everyone. Bringing me, myself, and I, and those little sandwiches, to snack on, and some stories to tell you about pipes. But anyhow, I will see you next week. Hope to see everyone there. I got a couple of things that I have to give you, Robert. I'm gonna put them by the door so I don't forget. And you know, this is N3OXO from an undisclosed location somewhere in Miami-Dade County. Back to net control.
Oh yeah, don't. Now that you mention, you have some stories to tell. Don't forget to bring your cigars and your booze, because after we get tired of playing radio, then we all sit around and smoke cigars and talk crap. So don't forget to bring the cigars and the booze, people. Well, I'll have plenty of booze. Bring cigars. All right, let's see. Let's go down the list here. And all right, starting off at the top there, AG4JH, Señor Oscar. You're gonna do the redneck tower, right? Oscar. Okay, Oscar not found. We'll come back around to him. Moving on down the list. Pedrito, batter up.
Yo no creo que la guaguita haya pasado todavía para que él llegue.
Este hombre no respeta a los net, lo vas a tener que sacar de aquí. K4, hay que K4, Station ID, good evening, no traffic. Estoy aquí en Home Depot comprando.
Venga, chico, ¿tú eres Kilo Echo 4 o tú eres Kilo 4?
K4, K4, Kilo 4, Yankee Kilo.
O sea, aquí hay que tener cuidado porque tenemos dos miembros aquí que tienen 3Ks in their call sign. I don't know what's going on here. No fried chicken for you. Bueno, vas a venir a Field Day, ¿verdad? Porque hace tiempo que no te vemos. Fíjate que la última vez que te vimos estabas tirado en el piso.
Sí, pero me levanté rápido. ¿Tú viste eso con qué velocidad me levanté? Yeah, I'm going. Yo voy porque si ya Bull me dijo que si yo no iba, él no iba, porque él se aburrió la última vez que fue, y ustedes son no sé qué cosa. O sea, empezó a hablar voces, mierda de ustedes, pero bueno.
Sí, deja. Le voy a quitar una goma al triciclo para que tú veas cómo se va a joder. Bueno, look forward to seeing you there, man. And let's go on the list, a ver. Bueno, ya que tienes la boca tan grande. Bullet, it's your turn.
KJ4 SWP. Good evening, everybody. I got none to buy, got none to sell. I love the weather. What could I say? How's everybody doing? I'm waving a hand.
Bueno, the question is the wife gonna let you come play with your friends?
I really don't know. De verdad que sí. Hasta ahora, I really don't know.
Bueno, go ahead and fill out the permission slip. You can have your parent or a legal guardian sign it and see if they let you go on a field trip. Maybe you'll get lucky. So who knows? You should try, man. And before we move on to the next check-ins, for those that are out there listening, you can check in via YouTube, N3OXO, live stream. You can check in via Meshtastic. If you don't have the Club Secure channel, I'm also monitoring Channel Zero. For anybody who wants to come in through there, you can come in through the Yaesu system, Zello. D-Star is up and running, but I don't believe it's linked to this system right now. I think D-Star is in its own world at the current moment. So maybe Ruben will pop up and clarify on that. This is W4THM, your net control, and let's keep going down the list. Okay. I see Doc. Dog in the ditch. Dog in the ditch. Go ahead and check in. Let us know if you're going to be partaking in Winter Field Day.
Well, good evening, Mr. Robert and the net, and all of my friends in Miami. Probably not. Probably not. But I will say, vodka and cold waffles make the day.
Vodka and cold waffles. That's some college dorm stuff right there, man. Okay. Hey, whatever floats your boat. Hey, stick around. Don't disappear, man, because we got to get you on board on this mesh stuff, man. There ain't much mesh going on over on your side of the planet. So, stick around. Don't leave. And you got your sidekick there with you? Is she going to check in?
They only liked to talk when Cutter was here.
Do you mean sidekick? I'm not sidekick. I'm the best kick. Hola, mi amors. Happy New Year. Sorry we've missed the last couple nets. Thank you, Robert, Net Control, and everybody's on the net waving a hand from the West Coast to the East Coast. Yeah, I have actually brought up the Meshtastic. I'm kind of interested, so
You want some more vodka?
yeah, I'll take more cold vodka because it's really cold outside.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm interested in it, so we might dabble in that. Back at you, Net Control.
Yeah, I guess I'm going. If you get something going, let me know and I'll send you the credentials for the club channel, so you can put that in your device there. It's growing, man. I'm seeing more and more nodes pop up, so it is growing. All right, let me go down the list here, see who else we got. Oh, El Puerco Grande, the Jeffrey. What's up, Jeff?
Not much. I tried to check in on Meshtastic, but I don't think my T deck works. I can see nodes though.
Okay. Well, I'm on channel 0 right. I'm watching channel 0 right now. So if you go on there and post something up, I should see it come across.
Oh yeah, no, I've been transmitting. It says exceeded max transmit rate or transmit whatever. But I can see nodes. I see like 21 nodes. So I don't know if I'm in the mesh or not, or if I'm just hearing stuff and not transmitting.
Make sure you got channel 0 set up with the default settings. I think that's under the LoRa menu. And it's going to have an encryption password that's like equals AQ, or maybe it's the other way around. But whatever the default is, leave that in there. And also make sure that you are set up for United States. Because if you don't set it up for United States, if you don't pick a geographical area, it won't work. And you telling me that you exceeded default, whatever the hell's, that's one of the things. Some countries have default transmission times. So check your settings. All right, let me see if there's anybody out there in RF land that wishes to check in. Anybody in RF land, please come now. All right, nothing heard. Okay, so field day happenings. I have cable. I got 2 RV that are good and fully charged. I got regulators. I gotta see if I got something that'll work with my big giant panel. I'm not sure if I'll have extra panel. The truck does have a panel on it with a fully charged battery. If somebody needs to connect to any of that, let me know. If there's anything that anybody needs, please, folks, between now and next Thursday, if you have a wish list, get out here and let people know what you need for field day. If there's something that you need that you don't have, something you need to borrow, get your stations together. Don't be doing that on Friday night and then expecting miracles. Let us know ahead of time what you need. Is there anything right off the bat that anybody can think of that they need for their station that they do not have? It's 7:49 p.m. Somebody make sure to take a sound sample of Bullet letting us know he needs a brain. We can get a lot of mileage out of that. And Pedrito, 55 is going to bring his redneck tower, a.k.a. telescopic ladder strapped to the side of a tow truck. So there you go. Your problem is solved. All right, so nothing heard on the needs and wants. If something pops up in the meantime, please get out here and let people know. All right, in the world of mesh, the club node that's up, it's up at like 20 feet, thereabouts, 20 feet, 22 feet. On the mesh nodes, you can have a short ID and a long ID up to 39 characters. So I took advantage of that and I put in WFD, Winter Field Day. Put in their WFD, the street and avenue, the date for the event. So we're taking advantage of anybody who looks at the mesh is going to have the information for field day. And the short ID, which is what actually shows up on the map, the icon that you can click on is ham. So we are still the southernmost mesh station in the continental U.S. Almost got beat by a guy in Texas that's right at the border of Mexico, but we got him by a few miles. So we're still the southernmost node that's consistently on the air. Frank is running his, CLT is running his. If you're interested in playing around with this stuff, as low as $25 and you can get in on it. We are going to have mesh set up out there at field day, so maybe we could do some RF mesh contacts. That'll be pretty cool. And if you have any questions about the equipment or anything like that, there'll be some equipment there for you to check out and see how the whole thing works. Maybe we can get more people on board with this mesh thing. It is really cool, and it's fun. It's the cheapest radio fun you could have right now. It's cheaper than a Bofang. And it's pretty cool. All the traffic going on. It really is a neat system to play with. Let's see if 55 showed up. AG4JH, are you there?
I need a tower.
I need a brain.
Oh, yeah, just getting in, though. 7-3 to everybody in there. Sorry to get it late. Bro, nothing to sell, nothing to buy. No requests. 7-3 to everybody. And what I miss?
Just wanted to verify that you're bringing the Redneck Tower.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Rubén, yo lo que quiero es que tú pongas ahí you get a bullet into mesh. Y que cómo trabaja eso.
Mira, el Bullet sacó la licencia de GMRS. Que vaya, sacar la licencia esa es igual que ir a Walmart y coger el paquetico de MM y hacer beep and pay with your credit card, you know. Y no sale en GMRS porque no sabe programar el radio. ¿Tú te crees que voy a poner a Bullet en el mesh? Come on, man. Come on. Well, anyways, we've had some learning experiences with the mesh stuff. One that I had recently is make sure that your power is good, because if the power is too low, what happened in my case is I had a node that was running off a very long USB cable, and I had too much loss. And what ended up happening is the unit would cycle on and off, and it got stuck in this reboot cycle, and it actually damaged the memory in the unit. So $25 in the garbage. But good learning experience. And right now AK4FU is having his own little issue with the board, but it might just be firmware. So there is a learning curve, but it's still plenty cool, man. And like I said, we'll have some devices out there for people to check out if you want to play around with that. I'm actually going to be taking the opposite end of the tech spectrum. I'm going to be out there with a couple of crystal radios, 100-year-old crystal radios. So we're going to have both extremes of the tech going on, along with the usual HF rigs and stuff like that. Anybody who's out there listening, our field day is at Costello Hammock Park, which is 162 Avenue and Southwest 223 Street. That's in Homestead, Florida. And the public is welcome to come visit. It'll be the 25th and 26th of January. We'll have people there around 10 in the morning on the 25th. And there's always a few that stay overnight. But we'll be out there, friendly bunch. We are not highly competitive. We're more of the social hangouts, set up the radios, talk a little bit, bullshit amongst ourselves, talk on the radio a little bit. We're not the hardcore contesters. And we'll be out there with lithium batteries, solar power, and all kinds of cool gadgets going on. So there'll definitely be lots of tech. Tell a friend. Bring somebody along. Bring a fellow nerd. All right, with that, anybody else got anything for the net? Any other traffic questions, suggestions, any heckling?
Acá, perdona la pregunta, ¿van a tener alguna persona capacitada para poder instruir a Balita acerca de eso?
Oh, I just got a W1CLT checked in via mesh. I got you down. Chico, no sé, mira, mío, yo lo ayudé a que buscara un trabajo en otra parte de la Florida y se fue. Así que ya yo me limpié las manos. Ese problema es tuyo.
Bueno, creo que voy a tener que pensar en Pedrito, que Pedrito es un poquito más adiestrado en ese sistema que yo.
Bueno, ayer en el net de GMRS estaban diciendo que el field day era el 24, el 25 y el 26. Yo quiero ver lo que se aparece en el 24 ahí.
Déjalo. Whatever, man. Oye, not my circus, not my monkeys. Okay? So, allá ellos. Por poquito